Hey guys, it's Scott here from ZoMyGodPlay, and today I'll be unboxing Disney Infinity Starter Pack for the Xbox 360. So inside this box you'll get everything you need to play the game, as well as a few figures to get you started. And the figures included are Mr. Incredible from The Incredibles, Sully from Monsters Inc. and Monsters University, and Captain Jack Sparrow from the Pirates of the Caribbean franchise. So before I open it up, we'll take a quick look around the box. So on one of the sides it shows you some of the play sets available. In this case, Cars and the Lone Ranger. Each cost about £30 on their own. And on the other side of the box it gives you a brief rundown of what's included inside this starter pack. So as you can see, you get the 3 figures, the portals, a power up add-on, and the game itself. Moving on to the back of the box, it gives you a brief rundown of what you can expect from the game, as well as some more promotional materials. For example, here's a big overview shot of all the figures that you can get that are currently available, a list of all the game worlds available in the game, a brief overview on how to actually get your character into the game, and a synopsis of the game itself. So very colourful, very pretty. So now let's get it unboxed and see exactly what we get on the inside. Shouldn't be too difficult. So once you've taken the outer packaging off, you're welcome with all the contents tightly wrapped inside. So first of all is the Disney Infinity Xbox 360 game in its own plastic game case. So here we have the front, the spine, and the back, as well as a lot of technical information in a variety of different languages, such as English, Spanish, and I think French. A contents information booklet telling you what's exactly included inside the box and what this should be, and as well as health and safety warnings and all that jazz that no one will probably read since it's quite easy to set up. As I mentioned before, all of the figures are tightly secured inside the box. Not with any tie wraps, they're just squeezed into place. So first up is Mr. Incredible from The Incredibles. Looking pretty muscular. And here's the base. So they're got a nice rugged feel to them. Quite tall, a lot taller than normal Skylander figures. And obviously here's Sully, who's pointing his finger at you. So yeah, like I was mentioning, unlike Skylanders, these figures are a lot taller and they've got a bit more weight to them. So it actually feels like you've got something for your money. And finally here's Captain Jack Sparrow. Probably my favourite character out of the whole pack. Arr, shoot me timbers. Once you place this onto the portal, it gains you access to all of the worlds. So as you can see, you've got the Monsters Inc. Logo, you've got the Incredibles logo, and the Pirates of the Caribbean logo. And this is the portal itself that you place that item onto. So what you would do is you place that cube looking object into the middle of the, top of the actual portal, and that will unlock the 3 game worlds, whereas the figures would go on the other 2 portals on the left and right hand side, one for player 1 and one for player 2. And that's how you bring your characters into the game. Now this little piece of card here is a code that's used to unlock additional perks on the Disney Infinity website. And then finally, right down at the bottom of the packaging, we've got a power-up cartridge, which would go in the same place where the Game World item would go, and it will unlock additional benefits for use in the game. And finally, we'll take a quick look at the contents of the game case. As we saw earlier, this was the actual Disney Infinity game case for the Xbox 360. And when you open it up, you've got the actual game disc on the right hand side. It's just plain white and logo marquee. And then we've also got a manual, as well as some additional components. For example, here's a 7-day Xbox Live Gold trial. because obviously Disney Infinity is compatible online. The manual, which gives you sort of a brief rundown of health and safety and a checklist of figures if you want to collect them all. So yeah, pretty nice collection. And that was our unboxing of Disney Infinity, which is now available for the Xbox 360, PS3 and Wii U.